When do you turn the camera on?
Right. Uh-oh, it's already on.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, now they know what goes on behind backstage.
We're in trouble.
Okay. Oh, my sister wasn't watching.
Michelle says it's me. Ew. Why is she saying that?
How come it didn't come up on my phone? Oh, wait a minute. It did.
I got too many things on my phone.
There, I think I got it.
Yeah, but I don't like the way it come up.
Hey, Cousin Kathy's here already.
But it took me away from my comments.
Of course, it's only like 4 o'clock in the afternoon out in Kansas City.
Yeah. Yeah, but see, now...
I was just kidding, they're on the same time zone we are.
But what get... Hi there, Judy. Hi, Kathy. Michelle. Hi, Susie. Hi, Mary Lou. I saw that. Laugh out loud. You weren't supposed to see that.
Who's the cute little girl?
My great-granddaughter. Or are you talking about me? That's my great-granddaughter, Hadley.
That's a professional model I hired.
You know what? I'm not going to have my name on here.
She took... Well, you can change it.
How?
Well, I don't know. That's your problem. Go to somewhere and change it. Okay, well, let's see. Live from the hog capital of the world, it's Saturday night. I'm Smiling Jeff, and this is Lucky Lips Anderson, and we are the Jeff and Donna Karaoke Show. And now, here with the weather is Donna.
Boy, we've really had some warm weather here. Very warm and humid, and thank goodness we have air conditioning.
And it's very dry here, but south of us, some of them got terrible storms last night.
Yes.
Lake Bracken got 3.5 inches of rain, and they had hail. And
we didn't get any of that.
And some places the wind blew over the corn, and some buildings and trees were destroyed.
Yeah.
But we had pretty much nothing here in Kewanee.
I had a little dribble.
I dumped the rain gauge, and there was like 1 drop in there. It wasn't even 1/10 of an inch. So, okay, now with the sports.
I don't want to talk about it.
The Cubs have lost, what, 3 in a row now?
Yeah, 3 in a row. Today was really a bad one.
And I don't know what the White Sox did today.
They're just starting.
Oh yeah, they play at 6:15.
Yeah.
So
Hi, Elmer. How'd you like the Cub game?
So they've lost 2 in a row. But I think they're maybe still in first place.
Yeah. Hi, Connie.
Okay, now with a recap for our week's activities, here's Donna.
Well, let's see. I think I'll go back to Tuesday. I got to get to a classmates' breakfast that we usually have once a month. Well, we haven't had any for 16 months because of COVID. So we got together. It was sure nice to see everybody. And also, we went to Garrett's baseball game, right?
Yes.
In Galva.
Yes.
And that. Then I think Wednesday we took we went down to Kickapoo to see some of Jeff's classmates and planning their class reunion, right?
And had lunch.
And had lunch at a real nice restaurant. Let's see, what else? I guess Thursday we had breakfast with the cousins, and there was quite a few.
Yeah, we were more than double our normal size. 'Cause there were some visitors.
They were from what? From North Carolina and Tennessee.
Yeah.
And let's see, then... Oh, we got to go and have our second courtyard.
Oh, yeah. We
with
did
our friends.
Thursday afternoon courtyard show.
And then, Jeff, you tell us about Friday.
I don't remember. Oh, Friday we DJ'd a car show at Courtyard in Galva. And it went pretty well. It was a little warm, but it could have been worse.
Hi, John.
I had a lot of trouble hooking everything up because we don't do outside stuff very much, so I had an extra speaker and amplifiers and things. And
it was like 93 degrees.
So afterwards we were hot, so we went to Uncle Nolan's for ice cream, but we were a year or two late because they don't have ice cream anymore, but they were nice enough to send us to Special Needs Bakery, and we each had a shake. I had a chocolate shake, and you had a strawberry shake, and they were very, very, very good. So I recommend their shakes, and I suppose her sundaes are good too. It's the same ice cream.
Well,
so.
I don't know. I think we'll go back again for that.
Yeah. I told them they'd see me a lot more often if I didn't have diabetes. But
Keith Frisch is in Kiwani, finally.
So that's only about the second shake I've had in the last 4 years, I guess. Anyway, let's see. Friday, then what? Nothing?
Nothing.
Saturday, we just didn't spend... Well, I mowed the yard this morning. And you've been picking raspberries.
Yes, we're getting raspberries finally.
We get somewhere between 6 and 12 a day, I guess.
That's better than nothing.
They're awful slow, and there's plenty of green leaves, but there's not that many raspberries. But these actually bear more in the late fall than they do in the summer. Okay, we're going to start out with a Dottie West song. She actually wrote this song with somebody else. And we haven't done it for a long time. I'm not sure why, but here it goes tonight. You say you love me and it's inviting to go where life is more exciting. But I was raised on country sunshine. I was raised on country sunshine. Green grass beneath my feet, running through fields of daisies, wading through the creek. You love me, it's inviting to go where love is so exciting. But I was raised on country sunshine. I was raised on country sunshine. I'm happy with the simple things. A Saturday night dance and a picture show and the joy that the bluebirds bring. I love you, please believe me. I wouldn't want you to ever leave me. But I was raised on country sunshine. There's just something about the morning that makes each day a joy to see. Nighttime brings a peaceful feeling pressed inside of me. I love you, please believe me. I wouldn't want you to ever leave me. But I was raised on country sunshine. Yes, you love me and it's inviting to go where life is more exciting. But I was raised on country sunshine. I was raised on country sunshine. Oh, I was raised on country sunshine. Hi, Mary E. So you said Keith was back from Indiana?
Yeah, he's got hello from Kiwani, Illinois, finally.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
He's been traveling the Midwest the last couple of weeks. Okay, this next song was written by...
Who?
Was written by...
Don't ask me.
Don Gibson. And this is the Jim Reeves version of it. And I believe Ray Charles also had a big recording of this one.
Okay. I can't stop loving you. I've made up my mind to live in memories of old lonesome times. I can't stop wanting you. It's useless to say, so I'll just live my life in dreams of yesterday. Those happy hours that we once knew, though long ago, still make me blue. say that time heals a broken heart, but time has stood still since we've been apart. I can't stop loving you. I've made up my mind to live in memories of old lonesome time. Just can't stop wanting you. It's useless to say. I'll just live my life in dreams of yesterday. Keith said, you bet Ducky hates this weather.
Oh, yeah.
He wants to always swim in the bird bath.
Yeah. Okay, this next song was requested by Randy Cernovich, and I had a version of it, and we tried to sing it this afternoon, and I said, that don't sound right to me, so I found another one, and I tried to slip it in here, but every time I try that, something gets goofed up, so I don't know what'll happen.
I forgot what it was. Oh. Did somebody request it, or did you do it? Oh, that's right.
Randy Cernovich.
Cernovich did, yes.
Nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit, and you ain't no friend of mine.
Well, they said you was high class.
Well, that was just a lie. Well, they said you was high class. Well, that was just a lie. Yeah, you ain't never caught a rabbit, and you ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit, and you ain't no friend of mine.
Is that loud or not? I don't know. Does it sound too loud?
It's got to be loud to be good. Well, they said you was high class. Well, that was just a lie. Well, they said you was high class. Well, that was just a lie. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit, and you ain't no friend of mine.
Elmer said I didn't. I think I said about the ball game. I haven't seen it.
Well, they said you was high class. Well, that was just a lie. You know, they said you was high class. Well, that was just a lie. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit, and you ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit, and you ain't no friend of mine.
That's a wild hound dog song. Can I have a drink of my tea?
So I want to send a big thank you to Randy Cernovich for requesting my least favorite Elvis Presley song. Okay, now here's a song that was requested by Connie Chinlin, my cousin from Aledo. For all you Gigi Grants or Gogi Grants or whatever
Somebody.
fans out there. Is it doing it?
Nothing yet. Oh, wow, that is a restless wind, a restless wind that yearns to wander, and he was born the next of kin, the next of kin to the wayward wind. In a lonely shack by a railroad track, he spent his younger days, and I guess the sound of the outward bound made him a slave to his wandering ways. And the wayward wind is a restless wind, a restless wind that yearns to wander, and he was born the next of kin, the next of kin to the wayward wind. Oh, I met him there in a border town. He vowed we'd never part. Though he tried his best to settle down, I'm now alone with a broken heart. And the wayward wind is a restless wind, a restless wind that yearns to wander, and he was born the next of kin, the next of kin to the wayward wind, the next of kin to the wayward wind. Thank you, Connie. Thank you, Judy. Did you see what Rich does? Keith said?
Who's that?
Keith Rich? How come I don't have a hat?
Well, that's a good question. Would you like to answer that?
Well, I can tell him the truth. It gives me a headache. Hats give me a headache, and I don't like hats. Maybe sometime I will try one for maybe a couple songs. How would that be?
That'd be fine.
Okay.
You look pretty good in them. Oh, and Trish said she's watching. She must be watching from the boat. Last time I saw her, she was out on the lake. Okay, now here's a song that was a hit for Leanne Grimes a few years ago.
Connie Gerard's there, too.
We used to play it a lot at the bowling alley. Or I did, everybody would.
I was going to say, I really
I'd play this one and Cowboy Sweetheart, and everybody would get mad at me. Rod Scott even pulled the plug out of the thing. Blue, oh so lonesome for you. Why can't you be blue over me? Blue, oh so lonesome for you. Tears fill my eyes till I can't see. 3 o'clock in the morning, here am I, sitting here so lonely, so lonesome I could cry. Blue, oh so lonesome for you. Why can't you be blue over me?
Alan said, don't wear a hat that's tight. Wear a loose hat.
Huh?
You have a loose hat.
I think he's talking to you.
I know, but your hats are all tight.
I always have to order the biggest size they got.
It's got a big head.
And generally then they're too small. These are all extra large. Now that it's over, I realize those weak words you whispered were nothing but lies. Oh, so lonesome for you. Why can't you be blue over me? Why can't you be blue over me?
Very good.
That is kind of a sad song.
Yeah, it is.
Have you ever been in that situation?
What?
When you've had a broken heart and the other person seems to be a lot happier?
Yeah.
It makes you sick.
Yeah, but then I kind of got over it and I was happy after that.
I got over it in 7 years.
Well, look what you've done with me here. How long have you been here?
25 years. I think this is your song.
It is? I thought I just sang. Oh, this is... Oh, where's that from? What show was that? What movie?
I don't know. Secret Love?
Yeah.
I don't know. One of our listeners will know.
Once I had a secret love
You need more Ice Cubes?
lived within the heart of me. All too soon, my secret love became impatient to be free. So I told a friendly star the way that dreamers often do. Just how wonderful you are, and why I'm so in love with you. Now I shouted from the highest hills, even told the golden daffodils. At last my heart's an open door, and my secret love's no secret anymore. Alvin wants to know what's in your flask.
Captain Morgan. And iced tea.
Now I shouted from the highest hills, even told the golden daffodils. At last my heart's an open door, and my secret love's no secret anymore. Hi, Carla. Did you hear what was in your flask?
I think so.
Okay.
I got us some more ice cubes.
Okay.
Mine melted real fast. Okay, here's a song that was also written by Don Gibson, and it was a hit for Ronnie Millsap. And
Did anybody request it?
no, I just I never liked it.
And why did you want to sing it?
Well, I listened to the words, and they're kind of sad, but it's,
Oh, I don't want a sad song.
it tells a pretty realistic story of
Is there something I can say?
broken hearts. Josie!
Josie, you're in Texas. How's the weather down there?
If heartaches brought fame in love's crazy game, I'd be a legend in my time. If they gave gold statuettes for tears and regrets, I'd be a legend in my time. But they don't give awards, and there's no praise or fame for a heart that's been broken over love that's in vain. If loneliness met world acclaim, everyone would know my name. I'd be a legend in my time. But they don't give awards, and there's no praise or fame for a heart that's been broken over love that's in vain. If loneliness met world acclaim, then everyone would know my name. I'd be a legend in my time. I'd be a legend in my time. I bet you're glad I put that other fan on.
Yes, I'm starting to get warm.
Okay, and next we got a song that was
Okay.
requested by Mary Lou Moon.
Drive careful, Josie, when you're heading home. Haven't seen her, or is she here?
Well, I never felt more like singing the blues. I never thought that I'd ever lose your love, dear. Why'd you do me this way? Well, I never felt more like crying all night, 'cause everything's wrong and nothing ain't right without you. You got me singing the blues. The moon and the stars, they no longer shine. The love is gone I thought was mine. There's nothing left for me to do but cry I over you. Well, I never felt more like running away, but why should I go when I couldn't stay without you? You got me singing the blues.
Aren't you sweating? Huh?
Are you? Nope. I'm as cool as a cucumber.
Baloney.
There's Cousin Pam.
Where? Hi, Pam. You don't show on there.
Kim's watching.
Who? Yeah, Kim's there. She's watching. Well, I never felt more like singing the blues, 'cause I never thought that I'd ever lose your love, dear. Why'd you do me this way? Well, I never felt more like crying all night, 'cause everything's wrong and nothing ain't right without you. You got me singing the blues. The moon and stars ain't no longer shine. The dream is gone I thought was mine. There's nothing left for me to do but cry I over you. Well, I never felt more like running away, but why should I go? 'Cause I couldn't stay without you. You got me singing the blues. Lots of blues songs. Thanks for requesting that, Mary Lou.
Thank you, Jan Sams. Okay, well, now where are we at? Oh, here's the one that you couldn't remember.
Yeah.
So
Is
I
that
don't
the
know
one I jump in with or not? Which
Well,
one do I jump in
if
with?
we know. Well, this is any of them, but this is left. Oh, I got a story on this song.
Are you sure?
Yeah, this was a big hit for Lefty Frizzell, and Lefty was real popular in the 50s. He had a string of #1 hits, but he had a weakness for alcohol and pleasures of the flesh, let's say.
Uh-oh.
And one night, after a night of drinking and womanizing, he landed up in jail. And he thought, boy, I'm going to be in trouble with Mrs. Frizzell, so he wrote this song for her.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think it worked because I believe they got divorced, but
That happens.
he got a real good hit song out of it, so I'm sure he was happy.
I'll sing a little bit if I can.
Yep. You just jump in whenever you want. I love you, I'll prove it in days to come. Well, I swear it's true, darling, you're the only one. I think of you, of the past, and all our fun. I love you, I'll prove it in days to come. You're my darling, you've been true. I should have been good to you. You're the one that's in my heart while we're apart. I'll be true, I'll prove it to you someday. I love you in my heart, you'll always stay. I've been so blue and lonesome all these days. I love you, I'll prove it 1,000 ways. I'll be nice and sweet to you, and no more will you be blue. I'll prove I love you every day, all kinds of ways. So darling, please wait until I'm free. be a change, a great change made in me. I'll be true, there'll never be blue days. I love you, I'll prove it 1,000 ways.
Elmer said, good job.
Thank you, Elmer. Did you recover from yesterday? It was a little hot.
Okay.
Okay, now we're going to do a little rock and roll. This goes back to the early mid-'60s, I would guess.
And this was your choice?
Yes, okay. I requested this song myself. It's one of the greatest songs ever.
I don't think so.
Tis.
Not.
Tis.
Tis not.
Tis.
Hey. Well, when's it going to play?
Well, that's a good question.
Are you sure it's the right one now?
I don't know. There she was, just a-walking down the street, singing do wah diddy diddy dum diddy do, tapping her fingers and shuffling her feet, singing do wah diddy diddy dum diddy do. She looked good, she looked fine, she looked good, she looked fine, and I nearly lost my mind. Before I knew it, she was walking next to me, singing do wah diddy diddy dum diddy do, holding my hands as natural as can be, singing do wah diddy diddy dum diddy do. We walked on to my door, we walked on to my door, then we kissed a little more. Whoa, I knew we was falling in love.
Yes. Oh.
Yes, I did, and so I told her all the things I'd been dreaming of. Now we're together nearly every single day, singing do wah diddy diddy dum diddy do. We're so happy, and that's how we're gonna stay, singing do wah diddy diddy dum diddy do. Well, I'm hers, she's mine. I'm hers, she's mine. Wedding bells are gonna chime. Whoa, I knew we was falling in love. Yes, I did, and so I told her all the things I've been dreaming of. Now we're together nearly every single day, singing do wah diddy diddy dum diddy do. We're so happy, and that's how we're gonna stay, singing do wah diddy diddy dum diddy do. Well, I'm hers, she's mine. I'm hers, she's mine. Wedding bells are gonna chime. Whoa, yeah. Do wah diddy diddy dum diddy do. Do wah diddy diddy dum diddy do. Do wah diddy diddy dum diddy do.
That's it.
I think that was a Manfred Mann song. Okay. He suggested we sing Summer in the City. I don't think we have that.
I don't think we'd have to look that up, Alan. Or Alvin, excuse me, I'm sorry.
So,
hey, Randy, you're still in Illinois?
That cousin Randy?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, cousin Randy. Okay, this next song was, I believe, recorded by George Jones, and we had it on one of those collector albums where they had whole popular songs of country and western singers.
Okay.
And I always kind of liked it. You never really heard it too much. And then apparently Marie Osmond also recorded it later, and I never really heard that version before until I was looking for a karaoke version, and I couldn't find one. The closest I came to was this one, where I have to sing along with Marie Osmond. But it's a pretty neat song.
Elmer said it was a great show
Who in all this world did I think would be untrue. Oh, least of all, you. Who did I expect to laugh and tell me we were through? Oh, least of all, you. You who were so understanding, you who said to me we would always be together through eternity. Who now would I like to see hurt the way I do? Oh, least of all, you. You who were so understanding, you who said to me we would always be together through eternity. Who now would I like to see hurt the way I do? Oh, least of all, you.
I'll put it on a website, a YouTube.
Okay,
This is yours now, for sure.
so I put a Merle Haggard song on for no particular reason, other than I like Merle Haggard. Down every road there's always one more city. I'm on the run, the highway is my home. I raised a lot of cane back in my younger days, while Mama used to pray my crops would fail. Now I'm a hunted fugitive with just two ways: outrun the law or spend my life in jail. I'd like to settle down, but they won't let me. A fugitive must be a rolling stone. Down every road there's always one more city. I'm on the run, the highway is my home. I'm lonely, but I can't afford the luxury of having one I love to come along. She'd only slow me down and they'd catch up with me. For he who travels fastest goes alone. I'd like to settle down, but they won't let me. A fugitive must be a rolling stone. Down every road there's always one more city. I'm on the run, the highway is my home. I'm on the run, the highway is my home. I guess that one's over.
Yeah, I thought there was a shorter song than I thought. Well, we need to pause for a second. We got to remember Father's Day is coming up on Sunday. Well, that's tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow is Father's Day.
Bob Hatch's birthday is on Father's
Bob
Day.
Hat and my great-grandson Garrett's birthday is tomorrow.
Okay. So we're going to sing Happy Birthday.
We are?
No,
When?
I was
No.
just kidding.
He's just kidding.
But we do have some Father's Day songs.
So we thought I've sang this one before, but I love it.
Are you ready?
Yes, I think I'm ready. I heard Daddy's hands holding silently, reaching out to hold me when I had a nightmare. You could read quite a story on the calluses and lines. Years of work and worry had left their mark behind. I remember Daddy's hands, how they held my mama tight and patted my back for something done right. There are things that I've forgotten that I loved about the man, but I'll always remember the love in Daddy's hands. Daddy's hands were soft and kind when I was crying. Daddy's hands were hard as steel when I'd done wrong. Daddy's hands weren't always gentle, but I've come to understand there was always love in Daddy's hands.
That music too loud.
I remember Daddy's hands working till they bled, sacrificed unselfishly just to keep us all fed. If I could do things over, I'd live my life again and never take for granted the love in Daddy's hands. Daddy's hands were soft and kind when I was crying. Daddy's hands were hard as steel when I'd done wrong. Daddy's hands weren't always gentle, but I come to understand there was always love in Daddy's hands. Daddy's hands were soft and kind when I was crying. Daddy's hands were hard as steel when I'd done wrong. Daddy's hands weren't always gentle, but I've come to understand there was always love in Daddy's hands. Can I say something?
Mm-hmm.
I remember the first time that I saw this song and I was going to sing it. I had a few tears running down my cheek when I first started singing it. But now I get through it pretty good because I remember the happy times I had with my dad.
I remember that was at Sandy Healy's.
Yep.
We were singing with Delbert Calhoun. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I sing it whenever I get a chance to.
Out in their backyard.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, now here's my daddy song.
Hmm?
Said here's my daddy song.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I remember you made a video, I think, didn't you, for Doug?
I did. That was for Hadley, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Jam sound like that, thank you.
And your
You're the end of the rainbow, my pot of gold. Your daddy's little girl to heaven hold. A precious gem is what you are. Your mommy's bright and shining star. You're the spirit of Christmas, my star on the tree. You're the Easter bunny to mommy and me. Your sugar, your spice, you're everything nice, and your daddy's little girl. You're the end of the rainbow, my pot of gold. Your daddy's little girl to heaven hold. A precious gem is what you are. Your mommy's bright and shining star. You're the spirit of Christmas, my star on the tree. You're the Easter bunny to mommy and me. Your sugar, your spice, you're everything nice, and your daddy's little girl.
Very good.
And Donna didn't want to leave out the grandpas today, so she's going to sing a grandpa song. Are you ready?
I'm going to try it. It's a little longer song than I usually sing, though. You can jump in when you want to.
Okay. You can count on me.
Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. Sometimes it feels like this world's gone crazy. Grandpa, take me back to yesterday, when the line between right and wrong didn't seem so hazy. Did lovers really fall in love to stay and stand beside each other come what may? Was the promise really something people kept, not just something they would say and then forget? Did families really bow their heads to pray? Did daddies really never go away? Whoa, whoa, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. but I just don't know. And Grandpa, let's wander back into the past and paint me a picture of long ago. Did lovers really fall in love to stay and stand beside each other come what may? Was a promise really something people kept, not just something they would say and then forget? Did families really bow their heads to pray? Did daddies really never go away? Oh, oh, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. Oh, oh, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. Did Judd sing this song?
Naomi and Wyona.
Families really bow their heads to pray. Did daddies really never go away? Oh, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days.
That was very good.
Thank you.
Okay. This next song has the word daddy in it, and it's a Waylon Jennings song, so there's that. Everybody knows you've been stepping on my toes, and I'm getting pretty tired of it. Keep a stepping out of line, and I'm messing with my mind. If you had any sense, you'd quit. 'Cause ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl, you said I was the only man in this whole world. Now you'd better do some thinking, then you'll find you got the only daddy that'll walk the line. I keep a working every day, all you wanna do is play. I'm tired of staying out all night. I'm a comin' unglued from your funny little moods. Now honey baby, that ain't right. 'Cause ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl, you said I was the only man in this whole world. Now you'd better do some thinking, then you'll find you got the only daddy that'll walk the line. Waylon Jennings wasn't an outlaw yet when he did this song.
Oh, yeah? You sure?
Yeah, he still had kind of a flat top haircut. You keep a packing up my clothes, nearly everybody knows that you're still just a putting me on. But when I started walking, gonna hear you started squawking and a begging me to come back home. 'Cause ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl, you said I was the only man in this whole world. Now you'd better do some thinking, then you'll find you got the only daddy that'll walk the line. You got the only daddy that'll walk the line.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to take a brief break now.
We are.
Yes.
Better pause it then. Whoops, don't lose it though. Now what are you doing?
Alvin Brandenburg made a request.
For what one?
And I'm going to see if I can do it directly from YouTube. But I need
What is it?
Summer in the City by the Lovin' Spoonful.
Oh, I haven't heard that for a long time.
I don't even know if I can do it. It's been a while since I've heard it too.
Oh, it's already started. Uh-oh, what are you going to do now?
Well,
Uh-oh, what was that?
it hasn't really started.
You sure?
I'm waiting for Bluetooth.
Why is it beeping?
Do I have to turn on Bluetooth or does it do it itself?
I don't know.
I wouldn't do this for anybody, but I'll do it for Alvin.
Feels weird.
It does.
Okay, we're
You got the right song?
yes,
Okay, just checking.
but we don't have it. Or was the music coming through there?
I think it was, but
Oh,
don't
I
take
think
my
we're
word
set.
for it.
The words are going to be on the computer screen. So, okay, Alvin, here goes.
I think there was music coming there. It's connected.
Yeah, I'll be darned. Hot down, summer in the city, back of my neck getting dirty and gritty. Been down, isn't it a pity? Doesn't seem to be a shadow in the city. All around, people looking half dead, walking on the sidewalk hotter than a match head. But at night it's a different world. Go out and find a girl. Come on and dance all night. Despite the heat, it'll be alright. And babe, don't you know it's a pity the days can't be like the nights in the summer, in the city, in the summer, in the city. Cool town, evening city, dressed so fine and looking so pretty. Cool cat, looking for a kitty, gonna take a look in every corner of the city. Till I'm wheezing like a bus stop, running upstairs, gonna meet you on the rooftop.
Take it over.
But every night it's a different world. Go out and find a girl. Come on and dance all night. Just by the heat and it'll be alright. And babe, don't you know it's a pity the days can be like the nights in the summer, in the city, in the summer, in the city. It went a lot smoother than I figured it would. Hot town, summer in the city, back of my neck getting dirty and gritty. Been down, isn't it a pity? Doesn't seem to be a shadow in the city. All around, people looking half dead, walking on the sidewalk hotter than a match head. But at night it's a different world. Go out and find a girl. Come on and dance all night. Just by the height, it'll be alright. And babe, don't you know it's a pity the days can be like the nights in the summer, in the city, in the summer, in the city. This is pretty wordy, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, what happened?
Well,
Is that it?
I don't know. It's the first time I ever done it. Yeah, that's it.
is. Well, okay, that's enough.
That's enough.
Yes, people are saying good show and they're leaving already.
Okay.
Phew. That had to sing so fast it got hot.
Yeah, now I'm hot. Thanks a lot, Alvin. Okay, now we got to get back to flash drive.
This will be our last song.
Yeah, we got one more song to do.
This is the one we end up in a lot. Everybody seems to like it. And we're going to wish all the fathers out there a happy Father's Day tomorrow. And have a great time and enjoy your families.
And happy birthday to Bob Hatch.
And Garrett.
My double first cousin
somewhere.
once removed.
Somewhere. I really love this song.
Everybody sing along. That's why we call it Sing Along with Jeff and Donna. And Ducky.
And Dan.
And Old Dan the Wonder Horse. Remember when I was young and so were you, and time stood still,
and love was all we knew. You were the first, so was I. We made love and then you cried. Remember when? Remember when? We vowed the vows and walked the walks, gave our hearts, made the start, and it was hard. We lived and learned life through curves. There was joy and there was hurt. Remember when? Remember when? Old ones died and new were born, and life was changed. Disassembled, rearranged, we came together, fell apart, and broke each other's hearts. Remember when? Remember when the sound of little feet was the music we danced to week, brought back the love we found trust, vowed we'd never give it up. Remember when? Remember when? 30 seems so old, now looking back, it's just a stepping stone to where we are, where we've been. Said we'd do it all again. Remember when? Remember when? We said when we turn gray, when the children grow up and move away, we won't be sad, we'll be glad for all the life we've had, and we'll remember when. Remember when? Remember when? Well, thanks everybody for watching and listening. And we'll be back next Friday night, or Saturday night.
Don't confuse them.
I'm sorry, Friday. Oh, Saturday night. And have a good weekend. And it's going to cool down, thank you.
Yeah, Monday and Tuesday are supposed to be cool.
Yes.
So everything that I wanted to do, I've been putting off till Monday and Tuesday. So I'll be very busy.
Yes, and we'll be going to a nice show tomorrow night, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'd like to invite everybody to Wiley Park at Gallup, Illinois to see the 11 Amp music concert.
Yes. I hope
Sunday
the weather
night,
holds
yeah.
off.
See, that starts at 6, right?
Right.
And it runs till a little after 8.
Yep.
And they're going to have all kinds of food there.
Yes.
That's what we do. We eat for 2 solid hours and listen to the music.
So have a great weekend, everybody, and take care.
And we are out of here.
And we're out.
Ducky says thanks for watching.